kept secrets travel.
Now, a few tiny tips whilst you're travelling to take a nicer portrait photo. I think one of the easiest things nowadays, which a lot of our viewers we should be able to guarantee, or a lot of our listeners we can guarantee, is actually just using your iPhone, Huawei, is it Samsung,
Google.
Have you got Android?
Cameras nowadays on phones, like the megapixels on these cameras are so high.
I think the new Samsung's 108 or something megapixels.
It's ridiculous.
Quite you can take such good photos on them. Yeah, you won't necessarily be able to blow them up as a poster.
No, but quite often the megapixels are actually higher than some of the cameras that people have.
Yeah, exactly. And just don't think that you have to go and spend thousands of pounds on a DSLR when you've already actually spent a lot of money on your phone. And the camera software on it now is incredible. Such an easy thing. If you're planning on then blowing it up into potential poster at home, then actually do contemplate buying more specific camera gear, which is going to help you capture. I think the iPhone portrait mode that we both use, we've used it for so many of our travel photos just for little snippets, it can be super crisp and crystal clear, and it actually does that quite nice blur effect on the background.
Yeah, and one of my pet peeves with portraits is actually cutting the feet off. Like, if you have a close-up, that's fine, but what lots of people do is they step back, try and have a photo, and they cut the feet off, and it really bugs me. Like that,
I've done it to you on purpose.
We have one of my favourite pictures of us. It has our feet cut off, and it really gets on my nerves. So try and make sure when you're having a full-length photograph to do full length, because there's no such thing as a 90% shot. Like no one wants that. Feet aren't that bad. And another thing that we always say is quite important is, like, if you are on your own, to actually be comfortable and confident and go and ask people to take pictures for you, because you don't want to miss that opportunity just because you're there on your own.
And if you're asking someone to take a photo of you, please do offer to take a photo of them straight away back, because they've taken a few seconds out of their time in these amazing locations to help you, so better off helping them, and then everyone's happy. I think one of the great things, if that isn't an option, if you're in a location, it's just you on your own, you and some mates, you and a partner. Most cameras nowadays, you can either get a tripod for, like this one for the GoPro, which is small, super handy. Morgan can fit his GoPro on the top. Even some of the film cameras, I know this one in particular doesn't. Cheap one from Boots. I know some of them do have like a mini second timer on them. Even this is an old film camera. This is a Yashica TL Electro. This does have a timer on it, and loads of the old school film cameras do. You can even take portraits now. So this is my DJI Mavic Air. You can take portrait photos with this. We've done portrait photos with drones before. You can either wave your hand or you can click a button on your phone. There are so many ways now you can do it. You can do a second timer on your phone and leaning up against a rock if you're out hiking in Dartmoor. There are so many options out there. So don't think that you don't have the tools on you or around you to do it. Because 99% of the time you can achieve that option just with the smartphone, let alone without having all these other tools.
Yeah, and when asking someone, try and always ask, because there are quite a few people who aren't the best at taking photos, and that honestly doesn't matter. But when you're asking someone else, I always try and pick someone who has a camera on them, because then at least they have a basic understanding, and hopefully you'll then get a really nice picture out of that.